Amir. Say cheese. Let's say hi to Aaron J. Hello, Aaron J.
Hey, boy. Hey, handsome.
Where's my girl? Get it, girl.
Okay guys, so update. I did the glucose tolerance test. I didn't want to do it, but it's too late in the game to not know. Just to be on the safe side. Excuse my voice, I am congested. Allergies or something going on, I don't know. So we did my glucose test and they also did my, STD panel. They do that at the beginning and the end of pregnancy, so they did that. Last week I had my GBS, and so today she's just gonna check me and give me my medical records. So when I do go to the hospital, since she doesn't deliver here, I'll have them ready. And, in my hospital bag or whatever, if I need them. So ultrasounds, everything that the doctors may need to reference, if something goes wrong. So that's the update right now on everything thus far with the pregnancy. I am currently 37 weeks and 6 days. So yeah, we're almost to the finish line. And I think that's it.
Hey mama, hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you come along with me while I explore motherhood. So this video, as you can see from the title, is about my nesting party and my 37-week update. Here are a couple of the items that I have to get ready to put away and just get together before I give birth, like washing those clothes or putting them away into the hospital bag and onto the nursing cart. So I did have a couple of friends over that helped me cook and clean and meal prep and get my nursing cart together, my birth kit, all of those things. So we had a good time doing that while talking and having fun. While they were cooking and cleaning, I ended up starting my meal train on mealtrain.com, which is just a website that hosts all of the different personnel that will help you with those meal preferences that you may have. So you can select a goal that you have in mind. They can give different gift cards that you can use through DoorDash, or they can just sign up for a day to bring you over your food for the selected dates that they want. And you can actually select the days that you need them to come. So I really did like this, and a couple of my friends and family members actually did use this service. So it was good to know that I had something where I was able to access everyone's information all in one spot and didn't have to fumble through text messages to see who was coming when and what and where and what time and all of that. It was all in one space, and I really did like the platform. It was really easy to use and very friendly for the user. So now I'm just folding those clothes from earlier. Basically, these are the clothes that came off the hanger, that were new, that people bought me off of my registry, that I actually had to clean and then put away. So some of these items are going to be going into my hospital bag, and then some of them I'll put away, and you'll see that later. as you can see, my little ones were very excited to help. This is actually a shoe rack or holder from Target, but I decided to use it for the birth kit and some of the items that will be easily accessible, that if I tell my husband to find, he'll be able to find them. So things like towels and receiving blankets were going at the bottom, and then as you can see at the top, we have things for the actual birth, just in case it happens at home. And so it's like things like a scalpel or clamps, the bulb, different things. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments if you actually would like a video describing what exactly came in my birth kit. My little ones are obsessed with the camera and they can't stop touching it. I have a quick question for you guys. Did you guys do a baby shower like for the third child? For this one, I did not. For the last two, my first two children, I had a baby shower. For my first child, actually, I had 3 baby showers. So it was a bit excessive. But for this one, I decided not to have a baby shower. And I actually didn't even do pregnancy photos, which is a bummer now that I'm looking back at it. But let me know what you guys did. If you have multiples, more than one child, let me know if you guys did have an actual baby shower for the last one. So at this point, as you can kind of see, my diaper caddy and nursing cart are finished, but I'm just adding like the little finishing touches to it. So my husband ran to the store and got like the snacks that I'm gonna have next to the bed. You know, when nursing, you do get hungry. You need to stay hydrated and have a lot of calories just so your sugar doesn't plummet and you start shaking or anything. So he went to get some of that, and then also some of things, the last items I needed for my actual hospital bag. So here's me putting the last tidbits in there. So really I just needed to fill up my soap dispenser, add my toothbrushes in there for my husband and myself, and then also like my lotion. In this bag, I really kind of had like everything that I had washed. My last couple of items that I did put in there were my nursing bra that I washed, and a couple of the baby items, as well as my robe and socks. And then also I just put to the side a little note card that told me exactly what I needed to bring on the day of. So like a charger and some other things. Subscribe to see if I actually got to use any of this stuff. Now I did want to give you guys a bit of insight into what was actually on my nursing cart. And as you can kind of see, it's really those Depends, a Haakaa for breastfeeding, the breastfeeding bags, a mirror. The mirror is actually for the day of, to, you know, kind of see my progress. I actually had a nose Frida on there for stuffy noses. And then I also, later on, outside of this video, I did go ahead and add my actual breast pump, which came later, and some other little knickknacks like nipple cream and stuff like that, socks, and even I did add nursing bras on there just so that I know where they were and I could just grab it off. So we finished up the night with a bit of cleaning and the meal prepping, putting that away into the freezer, as well as just getting the children something ready to eat because they had been waiting all night to eat. So I was very grateful and thankful to have my sister friends over to help me in this journey.
Nesting and like getting ready for pregnancy, well, postpartum is very important when balancing, trying to find a balance. You already have to be concerned about the risk of things happening in postpartum as your body starts to balance off and you're readjusting. So naturally the body is already overwhelmed. So trying to limit the extra stuff that the responsibilities that a mother or a woman has to go through after postpartum. And then also in other cultures, their families, the older women, they all come in to help the mother after she has had the baby. So we don't have that in the Black community. So that's very, very important, especially when our mortality rate is already low.
Okay, Shaquia, you don't want to say anything? Well, thank you guys for helping me.
You're welcome.